Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you once again live from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message for your highest, latest, and brightest good for your overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What's the download message today from the download oracle? Thank you. Ooh. Love and resistance, that's all hate is. They keep putting down the brakes while their heart is putting on the gas. Love and resistance, that's all hate is. We need to remember that. Yeah, it'll change your life when you really get that and remember it. Because when you start to see people hate at you, you you just have a different perspective of it. It's like you may not know what it is, but I know you love me. All right, let's see from the words of clarity. Yeah. And just like if the brake was taken off, that car would take off because it wants to go. It's smoking its tires, wanting to go, cutting up its own treads, cutting up its own traction, cutting up its own, not allowing itself the movement that it seeks, you see. Not allowing the moment that it seeks, you see. The heart wants to go, but the feet are stuck. Heart wants to go, but the feet are stuck. The heart is the gas pedal that's going to always drive you forward. It's the pushing that pedal is the catalyst. Okay. It's a catalyst. It starts a process. It's the beginning of a process. Okay. And when the brakes are held on, somebody just doesn't want to participate in it. For love, we have waiting. Ooh, waiting. Waiting in love. Waiting on love. Waiting on yourself in love. Waiting on someone else in love. Waiting to wait, to take time and delay for whatever cause or purpose. And versus waiting. Service at a restaurant. When the person is waiting at your table, waiting on your table, waiting for your table. Okay, so for love, two things there. Okay. For peace, what do we have? What's the word of clarity for peace? Word of clarity for peace is boundaries. I love you. Okay, but I have boundaries. Okay. There was 3 other cards that fell out with it. I just put them back at the top, and I heard see what they were. It was gaining in reverse. It was angel number 777, and the words that I noticed when I looked at the card was evolve spiritually. What words do you notice? I'm trying to hold it still and close enough and clear enough so you can make it out. Hopefully, that's the idea. But yeah. Okay, what else? Faith. Okay, with the boundaries. Those came out with the boundaries. We're going to leave them out with the boundaries. All right, and the word of clarity for happiness. What's the word of clarity for happiness? Word of clarity for happiness is protection, and it's in reverse, meaning it's being protected, honey. It's being protected, honey. And I see lockdown. I heard lockdown. Okay. Bottom of the deck, offended. Oh, no, I'm not offended at all. So I just heard that immediately. As soon as I said offended, off-ended, I saw it as off-ended. Oh no, when you're not offended, it's offended. If it's not offended, it's offended. And it's been like, no, there's been no offense. Yeah. You're just offended. If you don't know what it means, I don't know what to tell you. Offended. Interesting, because it's been protected like that. All right, I have the Bukra deck here. Let's put some shuffles on that. I want to open up these 3 again. Gaining in reverse, angel number 77, and faith. They all got this. It's the angle. I'm going to show you this because on my table, as I look at these 3 word cards, all I notice is the angle of the word. like the title is all, I pulled them down and they're all facing perfectly on the same angle. Not gaining. Angel number 777, evolve spiritually in faith. You're gaining love internally. The reversal of the word gaining is also telling me your self-love is gaining. Your self-love is growing. Your self-love is happening. Yeah. Because you evolving spiritually for your peace. Yeah. Be of service with your unique abilities to bring love and light and healing. Okay. You have followed, the divine guidance. So you get rewards now. Now you have to follow. You have followed the divine guidance, so you get rewards now. Pay attention for angel number 77 or 777, excuse me. You are on the right path and living and serving your divine purpose. An angelic commendation. You're being commended by the angels. They're proud of you. They're so proud of you. Your self-love is up there. And then we had, look, your faith is being your protection. Within the realm of these boundaries, I'm seeing the word boundaries like a road. This is a path that the angels have through to you, because here's the thing. They have this and they have that and they have other, and it's all got your name on it, and it's meant for you and you get it. But the thing is, if you have certain energies around you, it's not allowed in their vicinity. You understand? Certain energies not allowed in the vicinity of this, what's for you. Interesting. So this is the path, those boundaries, putting up the boundaries for everyone, funneling and channeling the energy as above, so below, straight to you. Knowing where these boundaries are at. All right, let's look at the Abukra card. See what it says. Stop worrying right now. The events are not as serious as they appear to you. Your difficulties will soon become a spent force as the dove of peace returns to you. If you've been worrying, honey, they said stop worrying. The love is in resistance. It's got to go. It's gonna have to go. It's got to come out. What up, Dee Dee, Michelle, Janine, Lisa? Live commenters first in the session. Hey. All right. And that offended at the bottom of the deck. Woo, buddy. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm ready to see. Let's look at the masculine and feminine energies. I want the psychic tarot for the heart. So divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy within the self or others or any combo of that. From the psychic tarot from the heart. And then the underlying experience energy that's coming out for this download message. Look at all the love. Look at all my beautiful emojis. That's so fun. I don't have my glasses on. I left them over there. Thank you. The skin looks amazing. You like my hair done, huh? That's the main difference is I did my hair. Everything else is the same as every other day. All right. Ooh, we have the teach card. Hierophant energy. And we have, what else? One more for the divine masculine energy. The world with embrace. In this deck, it's called embrace. Wow, look at this. Wow. The feminine energy is loving and nurturing and teaching these children, preparing for future coming energies, growing them. The masculine energy is like, and it's now, and it's here. I am it, it is me, therefore it is mine. All that's mine, this is mine, that's mine, everything here is mine. Didn't you know this is all mine? I own this whole place. Didn't you know? That's mine. It's all mine. You're mine. He's mine, she's mine, they mine. It's all mine. Somebody, whoo, masculine energy come through. Like, Whoo wee. All right, this is going to be an interesting reading. It's looking pretty freaking deep. Oh, these cards came out. Why do I have these two cards? They were face up and they were in the deck, and I'm seeing them come over here to the right. So let's see. We'll understand more about it. But the success and growth and blossom. So 8 of Wands and Judgment card energy. Mm. Oh, oh, okay. So now I was just shown to take these two for the divine feminine energy. Take these two for the divine masculine energy. Interesting. In that case, then, if that's the case now, this divine masculine energy is looking right at the feminine. Divine masculine has identified the divine feminine. Divine masculine is paying attention to the divine feminine. Again, how is this applying for you? Is this on your personal journey? Is this with you and another energy, another person? You, part of yourself, and the other side of yourself? All the different ways could apply, but that's why you bring your intuition to the party, because it's going to guide you on your personal experience, right? As it always does. You can't stop it from doing that. It's about when do you become the realizer of the fact that it's been doing that. There we go. And that's why this masculine energy is looking over at the feminine energy, because it's like, now the before before taking action, now we're checking with our soul, we're checking with our spirit. Does this align with me? Am I aligned with this choice I'm about to take? Am I aligned with this action that is available in front of me? I could do all sorts of things. Doesn't mean I want to do all sorts of things, but I got choices. What do I want to do? So, in that consideration, first and foremost, does this energy right here align with you? Who's you? You, your higher self, your energy, your spirit, whatever you call it. The bottom of the deck, what do we have? Dedicated effort, 8 of Pentacles, painting the picture, putting in the work to get it done. Karmic cycles are totally in play for whether they're not realized, recognized, or not. There are repetitive cycles going on. Okay. I saw the color your own tarot. Let's see. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting spirit with spirit. Okay, one for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth. Let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, past, present, hidden blessing, challenge, external influence, guidance, outcome. All right. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, baby. Ace of Cups. Give it to me, baby. Just give it to me, baby. Okay. So, that self love energy, not offended. You've been gaining in the love because of the love that you are. You've been giving it to yourself. Of course, it's been coming in more and more. Okay. Past. Have the strength card. You had to learn how to control your behavior, how to learn how to not just go off. You could flash on a motherfucker right quick in a hurry, but that's not what you were really wanting to do. Mm. You use other methods to protect yourself, but that took work. It wasn't like it just happened overnight. This was a process. This was a process that you went through. Yeah. Getting a hold of the ego. Yeah, you were getting a hold of the ego. Because there's part of you that's a true beast that it's easy for you to attack, to go the fuck off. You're not peaceful by nature. You're naughty by nature, baby. You're naughty by nature. Okay. But you didn't stay that way. Yeah, the strength card says you got hold of that. You really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me. Okay. Just hold me, hold me, hold me. Okay. What's in the current energy? We have the 10 of Wands. Dun, dun, dun. Somebody was with a Leo in the past. That's over now. Okay. Now that we've come to the end of the road, I just can't let you go. Okay. Somebody here's in that energy, in that vibe. Yeah. In a situation with the fire sign, something is changing in the life of a person who has gotten in. I mean, things are starting to change. Certain things that used to be so hard, certain things that used to be so hard. mm, It's not. It's like you work so hard to get a hold of that ego, to get a hold of worrying about what the fuck everybody else had to say about what the fuck you was deciding you wanted to do and how you want to be and what you could see and how you would dress and how you would act and how you would dance and how you would sing and how you would talk and how what was it? And it's somebody here was living their life for lived a good job in a city, working for the man every night and day. No, that's done. Okay. Hidden blessing, page of swords, discovering new things, positive changes. Okay. Everything wasn't what you thought it was going to be, but it's still positive changes. Page of swords. Hidden blessing is there's news coming. You're gonna get an email, you're gonna get a text, you're gonna get a letter, you're gonna get some sort of information coming to you. Yeah, information coming to you. I heard you are able to sit with your own thoughts a little bit differently now, and that's highly beneficial for you because it allows you to remove from yourself these clouds that are in this image are looking like different ideas in which there's some confusion, some misunderstanding, some need for clarity. And so just standing there and putting it outside of you instead of so internalizing everything, bringing it outside of you, seeing it as an overall experience. And if you knew that everything was happening for your best interests, which I'm getting that you do, allowing life to show you what you need to see, what you need to know, what you need to learn, what you need to hear, what you need to understand. And it does. Okay, I heard, and that's what you're discovering at this time. In how many ways that's possible, I'm hearing, and in how many ways that's possible. All right, what's the predicament that's going on? We have the hangman. Oh, hold on. Delays. What's the reason for this delay? What's the reason for this delay? So somebody's trigger point is that when things don't happen at the instant that they think it should, because of the fact that they're actually focused on the not having of it, therefore the not having of it must exist. um You know, that's the trigger point. It should be right now. So now I'm pissed. Now I got attitude because it should be right now. Okay. And there's a delay. Instead of understanding that the delay is perfect, there's a different perspective. How do I find that different perspective as quickly as possible? Understanding is about my perspective on things. Where have I been holding it's not being into my experience? And this has been the challenge that's been faced. But there's been a deep study of it. Even you can't see it. I know I've got the cards, but the line of sight of this page is going straight to the head of this hangman. So there's been a deep study of enlightenment in this process of self-awareness, of mindfulness, of energy, of a bunch of what? Okay, a bunch of a lot that has been sufficient to completely change. Because yes, the Hierophant, see, has been here. You've been somebody, I see, like feminine, been studying. Okay, the world saying, yeah, not only I've been studying, but I've been passing every level. I've been getting every certification. I've been getting every degree. I've been passing every class. Baby, I got everything. I got it all. If I study it, I get it. Get it? Because I do. If you don't get it, I can't give it to you. Do you get that? Oh, okay. Not my problem. Imma keep rolling with the reading. In the environment, who or what do we have in this environment that you want us, that we need to know about right now in this reading? We have the Page of Wands. We have actions. I heard the actions of everyone around. It's like not only are you studying yourself, but you're looking at how the reflection of that is showing up in the actions of the ones around you. You're doing shit with intention, baby. You're looking for people to reflect that back to you without asking for anything. You're asking for everything. That's what I'm hearing. Universe is getting that message. Because as you get enlightenment and awareness of how this energy is flowing, is causing you to redirect your attention in a more intentional direction. Your attention in a more intentional direction. Boom. Evidence shows up. Something happens. And I see the two words on here says be light. And I see world change. World change. Uh-huh. I was born on a river in a little tent. Whoa, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, reminding me now of the dream that I had in which I had to explain my idea. Well, I didn't have to explain shit, but I presented my way of working, which is as I heal internally, my world is healed. My awareness of my world is healed. My mindfulness of myself and my world and the relation to one another is healed. And that's what I see happening here in the process. There's evidence showing up through experiences that are happening that are matching the vibration of as you're throwing it out. So you see, like, well, let me try this way. What happens if I meditate on this today? What happens if I think about that today? I wonder what happens if I start watching Happy Kitty videos. I wonder what happens if I start looking at diamond jewelry, historical famous jewelry. Okay, somebody's really into jewelry. What if I start looking at mansions? What if I start looking at land? What if I start looking at shoes? What if I start looking at birds? What if I start looking at trees? What if I start looking at cars? What if I start looking at houses? What if I start looking at socks? What if I start looking at jeans? What if I start looking at hats? What if I start looking at that and then watching it show up? What are you going to choose to look at? And how many ways are you going to see it show up today? Whew! That's a powerful energy in which you play. Ooh. Guidance. The Empress, honey. The Empress is your guidance. Remember who you are, that you are the creator. And appreciate and nurture those. Nurture those. You know? I just heard scholarships, materializing scholarships. Because I'm gonna think about it. And I'm gonna enjoy that. And I'm gonna feel it. And it's gonna be, what are these scholarships? Somebody's got scholarships in mind. All right. Empress energy is the guidance. We have one more card to pull in this spread. The Empress, she's got her spear that's got a gold uh, part on it, and her shield that's got gold on it. And she is aware that she is connected. She is aware that she is protected. She's aware that she gets everything she focuses upon in that spear. That spear is like the freaking ball over here in Las Vegas. I don't remember what's the name of the big ball stadium that with all the lights. The whole ball is a light, giant light show, and they changed the scenery on it. This is you. You changed the scenery on the ball. What is the ball going to show now? This is what you put by your focus, and it's protected. You don't even have to lift your shield. You could just let it rest next to you. It's not like you're heading into no war zones or nothing like that. I feel like all that is behind you. You got your beat up war shield put up somewhere. This is your beautiful one because you're just guidance, living a good life. Outcome energy here. We have the 8 of Swords. That point of focus is everything, and you know it, so you maintain it. Yeah. You know that that point of focus is so important. So you maintain that point of focus, and boom, gaining is what you're feeling. You've been gaining. Okay. Your actions, it turns into faith because you know that what you've seen and what you feel, it happens. So you just keep looking more for more evidence of that. And you stop looking for evidence that that's not true, and stop trying to tell me why that doesn't work, and stop trying to tell yourself why it doesn't work, and stop remembering and retelling about everybody that it didn't work for. Well, such as, Lucy over there, she's been doing that for so many years. She's been talking about this. I never say nothing change. And Lucy's like, well, maybe because Lucy keep talking to you about it. I mean, there's that. Ooh, so there's something there. Who are you talking to about your creation, materialization, that which is manifested already within you? Where your focus goes, energy flows, and that's what grows, success and growth. And where was it focused on? Oh my goodness. I gotta put these cards on here. I'm gonna need you all to see this right here. Nice, and just like look at that. The focus. The masculine energy is focused on this feminine energy. This feminine energy is connected to source. Masculine energy will not break focus. As one person, this means listen, my soul said, so this is what we gonna do. This is somebody's internal conversation every day. My soul said, my spirit said, my guide said, God said. However you say it, I don't really care, but it's that's the idea, right? My soul said, God said, so this is what we're gonna do. And then following through on that. Yeah. And then in the environment of each, as a major arcana, second card to each of these positions. In the feminine's energy, we had the embrace. In the masculine's energy, we had the blossom card. So it's like each of them looking to each other, like the feminine energy creating the ball of fire, the masculine energy accepting it. So you're creating it through your personal point of view, your personal point of focus. The masculine energy is happily following the cues, the guidance, the suggestions, the ideas, putting into practice, assuming that, everything in this universe is working out for me because everything is always working out for me. 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 And therefore, the faith is real. Yeah, the faith is real, and there are gains. There are gains. And the spirit, that feminine energy is where it's being brought into being. It's being brought into being, the masculine energy, taking the action steps, 8 of Wands, taking action, communicating it, following through with the action, bringing passion to it. Hey, you got a great idea, baby. You know what? I'm going to go get this. I'm going to get that. We're going to start this. We're going to start that. Oh, you think that it would be great this color? Well, let me go get some paint. Okay. Oh, we'll get some sanding stuff. What else do we need? What else should we add to it? Is that it? Is there more to it? This is how a couple might discuss it to each other, if that's the kind of couple, if we're talking about this relationship with another as opposed to the relationship with the self. As regards to, like, for example, this is where it's like, oh my God, I've been listening to my intuition and everything in my business is just on point. Like, we're doing a bang up job. Like, it's fantastic. Like, new clients, we're thriving, business, referrals, comebacks, great reviews, 5 stars, baby, 5 stars. Yes, this is what's happening. And you know what? I'm seeing it reflected in the way the people are responding to what I have to offer. I'm seeing it reflected in the views. I'm seeing it reflected in the comments. I'm seeing it reflected in the contacts. I'm seeing it reflected in the contacts. Okay. What is with the contacts? Because I'm seeing contacts as in people we know. I'm seeing contacts as in contact lenses. I'm seeing contacts as in meetings between larger groups like alien contact. Yes. So interesting. I'm seeing it in the contacts. And now, even as I say contacts, I'm hearing myself saying context. So context, as far as what are the relating words and circumstance, what's the surrounding situation there? Surrounding situation there. Okay. Contacts and context. Interesting. Point of focus. What is your point of focus? What is the context and what is the content? Now I'm saying content. Before I was saying contacts. Okay. And now we're saying content. And content, which is spelled the same way, content as in happy, content as in what is inside of it, or what is contained, or what is it being presented. Okay. So interesting. Haha. This would be a great one to take notes. Watch it again a couple more times. Take some notes. There was a lot of deep stuff in that. It's like when you're focused on, okay, let me write those 3 words down. Okay, we had context, we had contact first, and then we had content. Thank you. The 3 C's. I heard 3 C's. What does 3 C's mean? Do you have 3 children with C's? Okay, as names. Um, why does somebody have 3 children named Charlie? All spelled differently, but all Charlie. Interesting. All pronounced the same, but all spelled differently. And one is a girl. And you're just rolling, laughing your ass off, and you can't believe that I just pulled that out of this message, but that's what I was shown. All right. When you contact this connection with the energy of what you have materialized for yourself in whatever part of your timeline, the context with which you're thinking about it is going to influence the vibration and frequency of it. So this is why that different perspective about certain things and that self-control had to come through, because the self-control only comes through self-awareness, only comes through understanding what the fuck is going on with me. Why am I choosing this? Why do I keep putting myself in this situation? Instead of, why do they keep doing this to me? Why do I keep ending up here? Why does this keep happening to me? Because it's already been shown to you. Sometimes the most empowering question is to ask, what is here that I need to see, but I haven't seen yet? What else can I discover here? Where is the power in this for me? In this box of shit that I stare at, because that's what I can see. But I know there's more, because I don't know until I know, and I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to see. I'm willing to understand. If you're going to put some periods and solidify energy on anything with the period, you want to solidify it on something empowering. All those questions, so disempowering, because you open up the energy and allow it to show you what the point is. It leads you to the point that was already there. But you're open to look at perspective all around the way and then come back to a point. I heard some of us have maintained a position because we've been so fixed on our personal perspective rather than allowing ourselves to sift through the experience. What is there in this for me to see that would serve me beneficially, that would empower me? What empowerment is here? What is this really? What is this really? Such a simple question. Thank you. I will write that down. What is this really? Okay, because you have your idea of what you think it is. What is this really? Interesting. And I'm hearing, for whatever reason, I'm hearing Truth Hurts, song by Fantasia. I'm also, oh, Truth Hurts. Okay. Um, yeah, the truth does hurt. But with that hurt, you can finally release the pain attached to it that serves as nothing more than an anchor holding you up, or, whatever it is that's got you in this hold up position. It serves there. It's the ties that bind you to the position that you're in, but you want your position to change. Yes, you did. That's why you start creating change for yourself. That point of focus is going to change everything. And then you come into this place where you really can hold it, have it, touch it, embrace it, hold it. It really is there. If you really got it here, if you really got it here, you can have it here. Love and resistance. That's all hate is. If you've been seeing nothing but hate out there, hey, haters. Okay. You can shift that energy so easily by paying attention to the awareness of the fact that hate is simply love and resistance. The hate that they show you is them showing themselves where they feel dissonant from who and what they truly are when they see the light of a shining divine star. Because that same star exists within them, but they're covered under the muck and the mire and buried underneath the roots and the all sorts of stuff. Difference between you and them is you grew above, you came out of all of that, and now you're fruitful. You're full of fruit. Now you are fruitful. I am fruitful. That's a nice one right there. I am fruitful. Juicy, juicy fruit. I like it. I like it. Hey, okay. What other cards shall we play with today? The Mother Peace Round Tarot is what I'm seeing. So let's grab her out. We haven't talked to her in a minute. Let's see what's up with the Mother Peace Round Tarot. What you gonna show us today, baby? This was one of the original decks of cards that I got when I first got into cards after I did some of my own transformations. It's a favorite, but they all are. That's the hard part. Is I love every deck. All right, every set of cards I have is gorgeous to me. All right, Mother Peace Round Tarot. We're just gonna put one more shuffle here. What is the most valuable message here? Most valuable message here, Priestess of Wands is in reverse. Really? Seriously? Well, where is it at then, if that's what you really want me to do? I don't see it. Okay, so there's that. I see it. Do I see it? I'm hearing, do I see it? The Priestess of Wands in reverse. She's our Queen of Wands. And with her upside down, I'm hearing this is giving other people control in your life. Giving other people control in your life. And it's also saying in the reverse, taking steps for your own satisfaction. Yeah. I heard, because I can't get no satisfaction. But it's in reverse, and it could be done more if it wasn't being giving your power away to what they think, to how they feel. Oh, and we were talking about having conversations and how maybe she need to have a conversation with that person. Oh, that part. Okay. Interesting the way the reading is coming out. All right, what else? Some more guidance. We have the daughter of discs to the right. Instead of giving power away and letting it be so based off of what has been, there's like focusing on specific things. Like somebody's focused on keys. I see keys, and those keys are there. You're seeing keys everywhere. I got the keys, the keys, the key. I got the key, the key. Okay. Somebody else is focused on bananas. Why are you focused on bananas? I heard the word Beirut. Why Beirut? What's going on in Beirut? Oh, and then I hear beetroot. Beetroot. Okay, beetroot. And I heard beatbox. And then I heard BB. Okay. And there's this big energy here of not telling, don't tell them. Don't tell. Shh. You got to know when to shh. It could save your life. It could save the life of what you're creating. If you would shh. You ready? You just flashed and you about to start going off on the mouth. Shut your mouth. Do yourself a favor and teach yourself that when you're that pissed off and you're about to cut loose with your mouth, to just shut your freaking mouth. Shut your mother loving mouth. Remember that you're supposed to talk to your mama with that mouth. Shut your mother loving mouth. If you love your mama, you will. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck, Taurus energy, but the teacher again. Okay. I am going to wrap this up here. I'm going to leave you with one more card. Let me see. Very, very deep message here today. What did you get? Come back for more. Okay, what deck do you want? The postcard for spirit. Y'all ain't had that in a minute. You want a postcard from spirit? Let's see what postcard from spirit has to say. Okay, I'll go get that one too then. And then they want the guardian angel tarot first. Okay. What is the most valuable message we have for the love and peace and happiness? Try here at this time by divine design. One more shuffle down. We'll take it to the palm. All right. 4 of action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to have a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a new child. I heard that path that you was looking to find, you're already on it, baby. You've been on it since the moment you thought about it and you thought that that path would be nice. And, oh, I might like to go that way. I might like to try that. I might like to do this differently. Okay. You've been on that path ever since then. And so now you're seeing the growth. Remember, you were on the path when it was still buried in the dirt, breaking out of a cask of a seed. You understand what I'm saying to you? Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Ooh, talking about the others and what they think of you. Oh, giving control away. Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done. be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. Mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Repeat that one more time, one more again. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. With all that being said and done, I'm so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Thank you for all you do. Support my channel. And absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. Is in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.